Hello, Mildred. I don't know what I could possibly give you.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Huh. Less damage taken from the Miller. Blight resists speed and damage versus the Miller. That's just good enough by itself. Alright, well, before you get completely stressed out, we're gonna just burn a lot of this food on making sure our people aren't dead. So, the people who desperately need it are definitely gonna take it. We've still got the speed bonus, so next round, when we start off, we should be okay.
Anchored on solid ground once more.
Alright. Well, I want to hit you in the back, but I think there's a much more prudent opponent to go after, and that is you.
Destroyed.
Alright, no reality spasms here. I forgot to move you back. Whoops. Let's fix that now. Well, that is my mistake, and I fully expect to suffer the consequences of it. Who are they probably going to hit? It's kind of up in the air, but we'll work on you first. The tank who can take the most healing. Roots. That's a debuff, it's not a stun, though. Alright. We're gonna put it on the occultist because he's at the lowest health objectively thus far. And Hawville's the one that's gonna get smacked anyway, because why doesn't she? I do want a battle ballad, but it just doesn't seem like it's happening anytime soon. There we go, now we've got normal healing again. I mean, they dodge. I'm not at all surprised when that happens. Since I can't guarantee a virtue chance out of anybody here, I'm going to just try to keep the stress low. It's not going to happen, but I'm going to try to do so. Hello, my friend. We'll work on the Scarecrow. I want some damage to go out on the Scarecrow because the Shard of Growth is what I'm more afraid of. There we go, some stress healing. Finally.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Okay. Game, you hurt me. You hurt my soul with what you do. We'll keep the healing going out. I know you can't staunch the flow. Oh, you're craving. Call for the blood. So, now we can theoretically one-shot the farmhand in the back, which is what I was hoping for, but you failed to do that. No! Oh, it's just restoration. Okay. You got retribution going. You don't have... You do still have the protection going, so let's hit you. Harvest, which offs both of you. He's the only one that gets to take an action. He attacks.
Green ears. Blurred vision. The end approaches.
And there are seeds of madness, so we're going to have to punch those. Sigh. Well, I mean, they don't dodge. They can't dodge, they can only miss.
Obliterated.
Oh. Okay, one is going to go off because of just some unfortunate circumstances. I was hoping that you wouldn't kill him in one hit, but I mean, I guess that's was bound to happen. Sure. I should have probably healed, but we'll just deal with it. What I was going to do... Well, I can still slice off and maybe kill. Well, it didn't happen. We'll make it so there's only one that goes off, and maybe this thing will attack you instead.
Slowly. Gently.
Counter. Wait,
this
what?
This is how a life is taken.
Is that a bleed effect on a crystal that went off? Excuse me? And you got protection versus... Oh, damage versus bleeding targets, which is nice. On top of being bullet busted. Who do I want to go for? Yeah, one shot is fine. We're gonna start getting the battle ballads ready, because they're gonna want the speed boost for a few turns. Haunting Revelation on the Occultist, which is going to cause a massive amount of stress. We'll proc Laudanum on you, that's fine. Sure. Bit of healing never hurt. Especially when it goes to full. And we can get a Retribution Strike going on the Scarecrow. Draw some fire. Hopefully not get crit upon, but I mean, that just seems to be what always happens anyway. No debuff, which is nice. The Aberration lives. No one needs healing right now, so I'm just seeing who I can get rid of. Okay, I like it. Let's get rid of Sleeper's Herald, which leaves only the Farmhand, which the Farmhand we can just leave to him. I'm just going to Battle Ballad because there's no reason not to just do a buff here. And then I could set up another Retribution Strike, but instead I'm just going to smack him down. Best not to leave someone alive. You do not like my Occultist. You are going first. Stress is something that we should probably deal with. Admittedly, that's not the one that's going to get hit the most, but it's still important to deal with. Healing doesn't... It's not necessary. That is not a dodge I wanted to see. You've got Retribution for one more round, so let's defend the Jester, who I think is going to get hit really hard now. Oh, it went away again. Whoops. My mistake. I need to check to see how many rounds are remaining. Okay. Alright. A heal is in order. Please? Alright, we fine. We can do a Retribution Strike on you, and that'll probably be enough to kill you. I hope it is. Okay, we got the 50-50, thank goodness. Retribution Strike is going, one less attack going out, and here comes the Retributions.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Well, we're gonna get rid of that horror, because that was a crit horror. And at least I can start killing some people off. Seeds of Madness, so we can just... I'll just Iron Swan you. Puts you back at full. I will not Abyssal Artillery. In fact, I'm just going to spend my time healing the Jester. I'll heal you next, because you're going to get a free heal now. What I actually want to do is Harvest. Because if this bleeds the Farmhand, it doesn't. Well, he can smack the Crystal Aberration and get some health back anyway. And then the Farmhand will attack you, which will hit, and you will kill him. Leaving nothing remaining except the Sleeper's Dream. Beyond time and space.
Battle behind, battle ahead. But for a moment, peace. Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Let's get the stress out of here. Before I forget, we're gonna pop the Laudanum on you. And then these will be buffs that will last for multiple battles. I would love to focus on just restoring ourselves, but I honestly think buffing our straight attack abilities is probably better. Oh baby, here's what we're gonna do. Battle Trance. I don't think I need to use the medicinal herbs yet, but just in case, we'll hold on to it. Weapon Practice, which will increase damage and crit chance of all companions. We have 7 more to deal with, which would be Tiger's Eye. Oh no, maintain equipment. We don't actually have the turn back time? We don't have every rose as its thorn. I should have checked to see that. Oh well. My mistake. Is there another big, humongous buff? We don't need to revel. You know what? Why not? Sharpened Spear. All buffs go out on you. Let's see how big of a hit you're going to be able to pull off with this. And everyone's got damage buffs and crit buffs everywhere. Onward and upward. The light bends. Splendorous. Virtue chance and stress skills.
Existence folds in on itself.
Okay. Don't immediately hit me with stress that I can't stop. How do you not have... Oh, stealthed, right. Sure, Cultist Champion. Why? I hate dodge chance so much. We don't need weird reconstruction. So, we'll just start hitting you guys down. Hopefully we can crit enough to be able to handle this. I don't want to do this anymore. We should probably battle ballad. Probably should. God, nothing compares to blood. What's wrong with you? Please? Thank you. You are glorious. We'll let him do the next hit. Right now, I want to start dealing with stress. So you've got objectively the highest, and you're the one that takes the most stress damage. So let's start fixing that problem. We'll Abyssal Artillery again, which finishes you both off. Why would you do this? And Cultist Champion, because the bleed effect is the worst. Okay, we're actually hitting for decent damage. You won't be able to kill him. We're not going to move to do the stuns or shenanigans like that, so I'm instead going to just defend the Jester. Alright, you're going to get hit anyway. You take basically nothing. Well, Yuya Crusher. We're going to definitely battle ballad here to keep our crit chance high. Will Retribution strike on the Yuya Savage? Because the Arterial Pinch is definitely not what I'm looking forward to. I should have healed. Well, here comes the stress waves. Oh, so close! Well, he gets a Retribution kill. Tidal Slam, which might send you reeling back.
Reeling. About to break.
You resisted. Perfect. Wish I could reveal you, but I can't. So I just kill you from behind your cover. He's critting an awful lot with that skill. I can't say I can complain about it. I'm just saying, he's critting an awful lot. Let's start dealing with your stress. Technically what you're is it 2 rounds? Yeah. It's only for 1 more round, though, on the guard. So I should redo the guard. But at the same time, we should get the kill and the heal. And then we can start dealing with the Savage. Alright, you get your stress handled. So our raw damage is high enough to actually do something appreciable to the Yuya Savage. The Arterial Pinch, on the other hand, is going to start causing a lot of problems. There's 2 of them. Yours only deals with dodge chance, which is not good enough, so get the heal rolling, because we're gonna need it. I should really have just purged the debuff there, but I mean, I guess that's what we're doing today. You only have 1 more turn of riposte. I'm gonna toss out a defend on the person who's gonna be trying to heal us, because I'm getting the feeling that we're gonna get hit an awful lot. Oh no. You're moving so fast, you're probably gonna go for... Yep. Yep. There we go. No matter what.
As
Death's
life
door.
ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Well, at least stress is going to go down. Heal this one, please. Even if it puts her straight back on death's door, I don't care. Just heal it. And while you've got the protection going, because you're not killing any of them anyway, just Retribution Strike. I want you taking all the hits. Oh my god. Stop. Thank you. I don't want bleed. No! He's not marked. Why are you targeting him? He's marked.
And now the true test. Hold fast, or expire.
Need to get to work. Wow, your healing is terrible. You might as well, considering you're going to have to slowly move forward, and if we're going to attack, we're going to attack. Who's still defended? You're not going to be a problem here. Maybe a stun can go off. We can get one less attack to hit us. Jesus!
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Well, you're back in the front, I guess.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
I'm gonna have to wait, because I want to adrenaline rush, so you're no
Death
longer at
cannot
death's
be
door.
escaped. But it can be postponed.
I hate you so much right now. I'm gonna stun you. I'm gonna hopefully stun you as well. Didn't work. Game did not appreciate my shenanigans. Don't want to lose you here. Oh my... Quit rolling minimum. Jesus. Oh, you finally succeeded in a dodge. No!
Grievous injury.
No!
Fear.
You keep bleeding her. And we got hopeless. This run's over. I just want to get something decent from the dungeon. Please, thank you. It's enough where you're not on death's door immediately. You put him on death's door, I would have been pissed. If you can kill the savage. Like, if you could just kill the savage right here. You put him close.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
I know you need a freaking bandage. Paddle ballad, because we need to keep going first. Defend her, make it so she's not hit. Yeah, like I thought. You can't just avoid her.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Freaking savage. Keep all the targets on yourself, Harriet. I know he can only fight the front two.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
There are no worthier foes in the
This is no place for the weak or the foolhardy.
Why did that happen? Why did you choose death? There was no reason. I have to end my run now. Screw you, game. She was my primary damage dealer. I literally can do nothing except sit here and stall now. And yes, of course, you now reveal the fact that you can just hit in the back line anyway. Because, of course, you can. Thank you. Beyond time and space. You pretty much showed up last turn. You had to give me 2 UES savages.
A closer look, perhaps?
I'm gonna flee with meager spoils because I've got no choice. I want to just get, like, something. And not get screwed constantly. But apparently this is the game's MO today. You're refracted. You'll I think you're lost in time and space, I'm not certain.
I was lord of this place before the crows and rats made it their domain.
That was definitely painful. We have shards now, so we can... we can't do anything with the shards yet. Unfortunately. Still would like the geological study. I can't get the mill. Can't really get much anything else. That endless run was a failure. What's on view? Nothing in the ruins. I could gather blood. Well, that'd be a short way to go into the courtyard for a little while. Could we make a team that would actually go into the courtyard and do significantly well? No, most everyone's still injured in some way, shape, or form. I'd probably have to go with Sunshine in the Thicket and have to do a low-rank run, which isn't a bad thing, it's just... it's not fun. Oh my gosh, everyone's actually... everyone is stressed out to some degree. Okay, I'm taking a look at your traits. Why did you want to die? Is it because I'm curious that you just chose, oh, I'm bleeding out, I'm just gonna die now? Heck if I know. So many of you people are just... you're on low stress, but haven't actually done anything to try to reduce you guys any further. And the idle stress recovery hasn't been that great. Can I make something for, like, a medium run somewhere? I mean, I've got Silence in the Crypts. Activating the 3 corrupted altars for cleansing them isn't bad. I could technically make this into somewhat of a decent run. We can even put Basset in there. No, Herbert goes first. Montcansini or Montcanisi would probably be better, and that's kind of how a team would look for the run I'm thinking of. One equip all trinkets for now. And let's take a look at weapons and armor. I mean, at the point I'm at, I should have just taken the Puppet Theater a while ago for the idle stress recovery, since I'm not actively going for stress recovery. Yet at the same time... I don't know. Sort by level. Let's get you guys prepared at least. Montcanisi, you have Expose and you have Captivate and Impale. Expose, since it bypasses the stealth and de-stealths most of the enemies, is still pretty good. Sway Away gives 2 blocks and speed, which apparently is pretty good as well. But I can only describe things as pretty good. Pierce is decent. Impale is amazing. Expose and Captivate. Herbert has all his buffs to the maximum ability. Get the Deadliest Segi and the Armored Bedla. That's most of our money, honey. And I can let the low ranks continue to have their stress just naturally drop. We're getting enough blood to handle most of these heroes, so-called heroes. The only thing I would really like to do is toss you into the medical ward and just get rid of the worries so we don't have to deal with stress. Although, and I mean this is a big although, get to the hall and go meditate. We'll deal with your stress so we can send you on some more low-level runs. You'll make more money for us in the long run anyway. Alright, let's go. Wait. Before we go, we need to get the Abomination Padlock. So we'll drop the stress, and I'm not going to do those whips and chains. We're going to do the Brawler's Gloves. To drop the crit, but hit very hard. Yeah, you're going to have the speed anyway. You're also going to try to hit... We're going to get Berserker's Charm. And double Berserker's Charm. Wait, what? 2 of the same trinket on any hero of any kind. Aww. Now if we're going to the ruins, we'll give you the Necromancer's Collar. And if you're going to go first, we'll just flip you guys around. Renee, I think you're ranged. Yeah, but you have melee. Range is somehow always worse than melee, but we'll give you the Fuseman's Matchstick and a Berserker's Charm, because why not? And then you... Wait, were you the one I was trying to do the Blight thing with? No, you actually got proper skills. So you have the Nervous Stab. We'll just give you the Florin and the Candle of Life. So you can do a little bit of healing, but we're not going to rely on healing. We're going to rely on trying to just off the party and, like, off them in one go. Hopefully. Because you've got the speed debuff, but you'll get the speed buff to +6 total. That actually makes it better than your speed. Alright. Purify the altars. We have a shovel. Let's get a second shovel. We've got food. Let's get more food. Especially since we're campfiring at least once. Get me some torches. Get me some holy water. And I say a second key. And then I think we're pretty good. I didn't give a YouTube thing, so let's do it now.